Payment orchestration software brings multiple payment providers, gateways, and processors into one intelligent layer that routes transactions the right way, improves success rates, and gives businesses full control over how payments flow. Platforms like IXOPAY and Spreedly are leaders in this space, powering global merchants with flexible routing, tokenization, risk management, and reporting. If you're planning to build payment orchestration software in 2026, understanding the cost helps you set realistic budgets and strategic goals. Let's break it down. First off, not all orchestration projects are the same. The cost depends on how many integrations you need, how advanced the routing logic must be, whether you're adding fraud management, analytics dashboards, vaulting services, and how scalable the system should be. Industry experience shows that custom payment orchestration software of average complexity typically falls in the $250,000 to $400,000 range. This would include core features like multi-gateway integration, intelligent routing logic, tokenization, secure vaulting, and basic reporting dashboards. If you aim for a more sophisticated platform, one that includes cross-border payments, dynamic routing, advanced analytics, multiple local and global payment methods, and rich merchant dashboards, the investment often exceeds $1 million, especially when you factor in enterprise-grade security, compliance, and scale. At the lower end, if you're not building from scratch but integrating an existing orchestration layer into your stack, integration costs alone can run around $30,000 to $100,000 or more, depending on how many payment providers and systems are involved. Now let's unpack what drives these numbers. Integration complexity is one of the biggest drivers. A payment orchestration platform needs secure connections with credit card networks, global gateways, wallet providers, local methods, fraud tools, and identity services. Each connection adds development, testing, and ongoing maintenance overhead. Then there's the orchestration engine itself, the logic layer that decides where each transaction should go, how retries happen, how failover works, and how rules are applied based on geography, cost, success rates, or risk signals. Security, tokenization, and compliance are also significant cost centers. PCI-compliant vaulting, encryption, access control, and audit trails have to be built in from day one to protect sensitive customer data and maintain trust with merchants. Dashboards and analytics add another dimension. Operations teams and merchants expect real-time visibility into routing decisions, success rates, transaction volumes, and performance trends. Building intuitive, scalable interfaces for this data is a substantial effort. Testing and quality assurance aren't cheap either. Payment orchestration systems have to be tested for every possible edge case: gateway downtime, partial failures, retries, reconciliation mismatches, and security testing to harden the platform against threats. On top of all that, once the platform is live, ongoing support and evolution become part of the cost equation. Payment providers change APIs, new methods emerge, compliance requirements evolve, and your orchestrator has to adapt without breaking merchant workflows. When you add it all up, these elements explain why a custom payment orchestration platform can start in the mid-six figures and grow into the seven-figure range as complexity scales. If you're thinking about building this type of software and need expert help, teams with experience in fintech infrastructure, payment routing logic, multi-provider APIs, security, and compliance are essential. That's where a partner with deep experience can help you define architecture, plan integrations, and deliver a platform that meets enterprise expectations. At Intellivon, we've built secure, scalable financial platforms, payment engines, and orchestration layers that help businesses streamline payments and optimize transaction performance. If payment orchestration software is in your development roadmap, we'd be happy to help you bring it to life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.